Welcome in my YouTube channel. Today let us discuss about the problem which is asked in CSIR net November 2020, which was postponed because of COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, so this problem is taken from the complex analysis and 3 mark question. Okay, which is asked in part B section, where only one option is correct and other options are wrong. Okay friends, please let us see what does this problem give us message. This problem message us that we try to relate options mutually. Okay, and try to reject the options or discarded them. Why? Some example. Okay, and discarding options by examples, by relating other options. Okay, if one option is going to be false and any other option which is same related to that option implies that that is also going to be false. Okay, so these are the tricks which we should apply while attempting the part B section. Okay, so see here clearly, and I hope that you will find the trick which we should apply in part B. Okay, so let us go on the problem. What does this problem say? Okay, here we have given the positive integer p, means p is some natural number, and consider the analytic function which is given in the form of the f of z, which is nothing but sin z divided by z to power p. Okay, this is analytic provided that z remains in given domain. Okay, provided z remains in this domain. And this is not entire. Okay, this is not entire. Why? Because this function is not defined at z equal 0. It has a pole, it has a singularity of order p, p minus 1. Okay, if here cos z upon z to power p, then here is singularity of pole of order p. Okay, singularity is of type pole of order p, but here sin z upon zp. If domain is given whole complex plane, then it is a singularity which is pole of order p minus 1 if my numerator is sin z. If numerator is cos z, here is pole of order p. Okay, because its expansion is z minus z to power cube by 3 factorial, but cos z's expansion starts from 1 minus z to power 2 by 2 factorials, and like this. Okay, so this is the way of defining. Here 0 is excluded. Okay, be careful about this. 0 is excluded from my plane, my whole complex plane. Only one point is excluded. Okay, now I am asking, we are asked for which values of p does there exist an analytic function. Okay, we are asked find out the value of p for which another analytic function exists, that analytic function whose domain of analyticity is c minus 0 to c. Okay, such that which can be expressed like this, which is nothing but the newly coming function is nothing but whose derivative is just a function, my original given function. Okay, for here is also same domain is given, so we are asked which of the following option is correct. Whether this satisfy all positive integer, okay, either for all odd integers, or for all multiples of 3, or for all multiples of 4. Okay, we are given 4 options here. Okay, now we use the cleverness in part B sections particularly. Don't use this cleverness in part C. Okay, where more than one option can be correct, but here we can do that because we only need one option which is correct and discards other. Okay, so in this option he talks about that even integer. Since we know that even like this, also negative as well, all odd integer like this, negative integers as well, and all multiples of 3 like this. Okay, like this. Multiples of 4 is like this. Means if I will do work for this, that will also be done for this. Okay, these two options are almost related. Okay, almost related means this is subset of this. Okay, 4 8 12 always contained by this. Okay, so if I do work for even integer, that will also be considered for this as well. Okay, so let us go on the problem, let us go on our method to solve this. Okay, so for the point of discarding view, let me take for f of z equal sin z upon z square z4, because this will also be for this and this as well. Okay, so 1 upon z4 is nothing but z cube by 3 factorial, z5 by 5 factorial, z7 by 7 factorial. Okay, like this. And my f of z is nothing but 1 upon z cube minus 1 upon z3 factorial plus z upon 5 factorial. Okay, so like this. Now I have to construct gz. Okay, so see here, be carefully that how do I construct gz. Since gz is nothing whose derivative is f of z. Okay, so 1 upon 2z square, and this becomes a z to power minus 2, and minus plus 2 will cancel. Okay, means the derivative of gz should be f of z. I should construct in this way. Its derivative is nothing but okay, clearly like this. Okay, clearly gz, derivative of gz is f of z. Okay, clearly I have constructed by this way. Okay, now since my for the domain, my for every z belongs c minus 0. Okay, but clearly this functions does not work, since we know that this is analytic for this, this is analytic for this, but log z is not analytic on this domain. Okay, log z fails to be analytic on this domain. Why? Because since we know that log z is analytic on c minus all those complex number and imaginary z equal 0. Okay, this is the domain of analyticity of log z. Let me write here, domain real z less than or equal to 0 and imaginary z equal 0 means negative real axis where log z is not analytic. Forget analyticity, it may not continuous as well. Okay, so it remains discontinuous on the negative real axis. Okay, and negative real axis is also a part of since we know that negative real axis is also a part of, since this is my complex plane and log z remains undefined here, means here it remains not analytic, is not analytic although at 0. Okay, here not analytic, is not analytic at negative real axis. But here 0 also not analytic at 0, but 0 is already discarded. Okay, so not analytic. So my option for all multiples of 4 is false, and all even integer is also false. Now option third says that all multiples of 3, since we know that there exist multiples of 3 which are also the multiple of 4. If you put here Okay, let me give you the trick and please do that. Okay, for multiples of 3. Okay, let me give you a trick. Okay, sin z upon z12. Okay, since we know that z11 come in this expansion and 1 upon z remains. Okay, whenever we go for the construction of gz, there is coming log z, there is coming log z, as log z comes here. Okay, 1 upon z corresponds to this 1 upon z. While constructing gz, I got log z. Similarly, in sin z upon z to power 12, sin z to power 11 comes in the expansion, and upon z by 12 1 upon z remains, and while constructing its gz, I am getting log z. So third option is also going to be discarded. Okay, so only second option is correct. Please do for this. Okay, I am giving you the exercise. Take f of z equal cos z upon zp. Okay, check whether which of the following option is going to be true. Okay, also check for tan z upon zp. Okay, also check here. Okay, which of the following option is going to be true, which is going to be discarded. Please do that and comment. Okay, and I will explain this in next video if someone fails to find and someone fails to do. Thanks for watching the video. Please share, subscribe as much as you can, and like.